Okay, we are getting started. We're getting started, and I believe that we are getting value for all that we have been learning. It's so important what knowledge can do to us. So important for us to understand that knowledge is key in all that we can ever imagine, beyond all that we can ever imagine. I want us to invite somebody, and in this live teaching on the business angle of the profession training. This is a Q&A session. I believe that as we are learning, we begin to translate into value, begin to see um, transformation in our lives. Begin to see transformation in our lives, because it's not all about just learning. You need to apply. You need to apply. You need to apply that which you are learning. Don't just learn and keep it there. Learn and apply. Let's invite some of our friends. Let's invite some of our friends so that they can be part of what we are doing. So today we're going to be talking about delivering value. Delivering value is one thing to, you have to understand creating value. I'll be talking about creating value. So today I'll be talking about how do you deliver the value. Because to create value is not same as delivering the value. So I want to ensure that we all are connected, and we are seeing how best we can create and deliver value. So it's also important that we understand this. You know, so we're talking about the business angle of your profession. Business angle of your profession is the ability to see, to turn your business, your profession into value or solution to people, for people to turn into a problem solving venture, or turn into a solution, a tool for solution that will generate income for yourself and go beyond, help you go beyond just salary or job. So it will help you to see how to solve problems, how to sell creativity rather than just selling time. Don't just sell creativity. Don't just sell time. Better sell creativity, because when you sell time, as I always said, you are selling your life. Don't just sell time, sell creativity. So I want to encourage us to understand what we are looking at today. For especially those who are online, and those who are part of the training that are online, I want you to keep your questions. You can ask questions. This is course 5 as well. These are course 5 as well. So it is part of our course 5. Let me put it there as part of our course 5. We did course 4 yesterday. So today we are doing course 5. We are sorry for yesterday. There were some technical glitches that we had to rectify today. So I want to believe that a lot of us, we have gotten the book, The Business Angle of Your Profession. If you have not gotten the book, you can order for e-copy. My media team, we send it the link. You can get access to the link so that we can be able to get that. Now, okay, let me just quickly go into this is the book, Business Angle. So we are looking at chapter 8 today. Chapter 8 that goes into, yesterday we talked about, in the course 4, we talked about doing business in Nigeria. The College and Tactics Doing Business in Nigeria. Once again, my name is James Olokesusi, and I'm pleased to meet you and to be your guide and facilitator of this program. We talked about so much about doing business in Nigeria, and we see that it takes a lot of courage, it takes a lot of tactics, it takes a lot of knowledge. I said yesterday, more of the challenges of Nigerians is the fact that they don't embrace knowledge. They go to school, formal education, okay, by just going by a routine. It just feels it's something we could do. When you go to formal education, like going to primary school, secondary school, tertiary institution, it's like your parents forcing you, plus you just feeling that, no, I can't be an illiterate. I just have to be. It's part of the routine. Just part of those things that we feel should be done. It's not something that is intentional. That's why a lot of people don't do well. A lot of first class candidates, a lot of people who have first class ability will not come out as first class in school because they just felt that they were not so much intentional about going to school. People like us, I'm an example of that. I didn't do much that well in school, because while growing up, I was one of the best in my class. But at one point, I was not just serious with education any longer. I just hanging out with friends and lots of that. So it's going to school is more like routinous to a lot of us. It's not something we do intentionally. It's only when you come out of school, like I said, we have foundational education, we have functional education, we have professional education. Up to that level, it's still about routine. But the moment you begin to go to transformational education, it's no longer routine. It's a choice. It's a choice you are making. It's a choice I made. It's a choice you are making, or you have made, to be on this journey. So it is a choice to go to read books, to buy books with your money. Most of the school books you use in school, our parents bought it for us. So now you have to use your money to buy books. You have to use I can remember when my younger brother finished from school many years ago, I was working, and he just came back and came with about almost 20 books. He went to a bookshop and bought up to different authors, 20 books. And we're dancing on that day as if we won a jackpot. The two of us. We're dancing on that day as if we won a jackpot because we knew that for you to be on top in life, you need to know. You need to know. And he has gone all the way to boast of double masters in US and do many other things and likes that. And while myself I've done several courses on Harvard through different certifications and different levels. And I'm a coach and guiding people, a mentor to several, and a trainer. We run consultancy with companies, own 2 companies, and co-founded 2 other companies. So by studying, by reading, your vision gets clearer. Your vision gets clearer when you study, when you when you learn, your vision becomes a bit clearer, when you learn, when you learn, so, okay, the first thing you must to do, today, I will have to really talk about our, okay, I said we're going to share the link of the book on the platform. If you go to the group, let me share it on the group. Okay, it should be on the group already. How to access the book. It should be on the group. For those who are watching us for the first time, they will find a way to pass in the comment section, or share it. For those on the group, you can access the book, the e-copy, on the group. But for those who are watching us online, you can get it on the comment section. Let me share the link. The business angle of your profession, the level to which determine how far you are going to go in life. So we are not joking about. We are not joking around. We are talking to people who are intentional. We are talking to people who has made a choice in life to go to some places. They are destined. Sometimes we think destiny. You think destiny will fulfill itself. Destiny don't just fulfill itself. It rides on the wings of knowledge. So you can get on the comment section. I want to put the link on the comment section where you can access the book. Okay. All right. Okay, I'm going to put it there again. You can just go to seller and you'll be able to, okay, the book. So just get it there. So, and I want to see many one say hello. Once you are on, just say hello. Just say hello. So, and so let me just quickly talk about what we are looking at today. Now, the first thing is you have to create value. For you to deliver value, you must understand the creation of value. And value is your ability to solve problems. It's ability to turn your giftings, your skills, your profession into a problem-solving venture, or so where you are able to solve problems. A teacher solves the problem of ignorance. A carpenter solves the problems of comfort. So you have to really solve problems. Many years ago, Cadillac, there was a change in the management of Cadillac, and the new management came in. And they were looking at how much, what they have, the Cadillac and other cars. He said, what are we solving? What are we selling? They need to define what they were selling so that they can put value on it. Because until you define your value, you can't define the value to place on yourself or on what you're doing. Until you define your value or the value, you can't be able to attach the right value to what you are. They were to define the value of what they were offering, and they saw that other automobile companies were selling transportation, but they saw that we're not just selling transportation, we are selling class, we are selling comfort, we are selling class. And that was why they hiked the price of Cadillac above other vehicles. And people were coming to pay for it because they themselves could understand what they were selling. You must be able to understand what you are selling. You must be able to understand. Now, iPhone, what's iPhone selling? What is other phones like itel selling? Why would iPhone be highly expensive than itel? Because Apple products discovered that they were not just selling communication in terms of phone work or function. They discovered they were selling quality, they were selling comfort, they were selling class, they were selling a whole lot of things. Because if you own iPhone now, and somebody already ordering phone, it shows class. So you must define yourself. You see, a school owner can fix his own school fees for 10,000. Another one can be selling the same thing for 100,000 with better equipment and with better gadgets anyway. But the one is selling class. One might be selling my appeal to quantity. One might just say, okay, let me just get a lot of students in the school. Quantity, 13,000 from about 100 is a quite lot sum of money. 13,000 plus times 150, 500 is a whole lot of money. And why somebody might say, okay, let me just sell 100,000 to about 100 or to about 50. No, so you have to define what are you selling, what's your value. The first thing is that what are you selling? A young man opened an office one time, beautiful office, great office, and called his mentor to come and see what he has done. And the mentor asked him a thing. He said, what are you selling? And he was scratching his head. What are we selling truly? What are we selling? Have we been able to define what we are selling? If you cannot define what you are selling, you should understand that you are not just in for business yet. You must solve a real problem. Is the thing you have, is the product with you, is the service you're rendering, is it solving a real problem? Like, what are we solving? I'm here, I just came in just now. We had to set up and put in a lot of things here. And just came in from the office and from a lot of activities during the day. I was on set, on Galaxy TV, talking about relationship, from there, many things we had to do during the day. But yeah, I had to be on this set again to talk to you. What am I selling? What are we selling? In BBA, what are we selling? We are selling information. And information leads to transformation. So we are selling transformation. We believe that as many that we receive what we are talking about and we apply it, will be transformed. So we are selling transformation because information leads to transformation. So that's what we are selling. So we are confident anywhere we go to that if you take your time to listen to what we are talking about, if you care to listen to us, you can be transformed. And we are not just talkers. We are not just talkers. We are practitioners. We are practitioners. We are practitioners. Because that's why we run our own companies. We run our own business. So that we're not just coming to tell you about business. As a lecturer in a class who is just teaching about business, who is not practicing business. So we are practicing. So we know when we share principles with you, is a principle we see that is valid and is applicable. So what are you selling? When you just open a big office, have you defined what you're selling? So now, then how do you deliver the value? Haven't defined your value. And just like CBEX. Now, Nigerians like to be food. CBEX came in telling them about AI crypto, AI crypto, and launched it and told people, put in 100,000, we give you on 200,000, we give you 1 million, we give you all of those things. What were they selling? Nobody asked them. Nobody asked them. They didn't care to ask them why they were selling. They just felt that they could double their money. They were just after instant gratification. So what are you saying? What value are you delivering? Now, from there, we can go to how do you deliver the value? So you must understand, having defined what value you are delivering, the question is, how do you deliver the value? Number one, you deliver the value by selling service. Selling service. When you sell service, you are selling your time, you are selling your knowledge, you are selling, you are selling your ability. You are selling energy along the line. Like a teacher in a classroom now. What's the teacher selling? He's selling time. That's the most important thing that we know. That's the usual delivering of value, ways to deliver value that we know. By selling our service. And don't forget, when you sell service, you are selling time. And I told you, and I've said it many times, when you sell time, you are selling life. Because life is time. If you work in a place, selling time in a place for 35 years, what have you done? You have sold your time and you have sold your life. Though in the process you are selling knowledge. Probably at the point you grow in a rank and to certain level and certain level. So you must understand that you are selling your life in the process. The question is that after gratuity, after retirement, the gratuity, the pension, Is it going to be worth the 35 years you're giving into the process? Is it going to be worth it? You know, you could be blaming your parents, but are you not going to fall into the same trap? So a doctor now is selling treatment, consultation. A doctor sells consultation. So that's what we are used to. An engineer will sell, you know, we sell his time to repair things, to make things, to fabricate or repair. That's the consultation. So you can sell service. Number two, what are we selling? If you understand what you are selling. So that's a thing we are not used to. I'm going to give you about 4 to 5 ways to deliver value. Don't forget, I've talked about the place of discovering, developing, and deploying your value. So I want to discover your value. You must understand the development, because as I'm going towards delivery now, or deploying now, I should quickly rush back to the fact that when you haven't discovered your value, build yourself to be one of the best. Build yourself to be one of the best. So build yourself, develop yourself through online. You can watch, go to more school, more certifications, go to more mentorship, read books, improve what you're doing. You know, so I told you we are in chapter 8. Where is that? We are in chapter 8 of the book. In case you have the book, or in case you are buying the book on seller, we are in chapter 8 of that. You know, so you can get that. So, like I said, you have to sell, you know, your value. You can sell your value through service. And number two, we can sell through our digital products, online products. We begin to put in system and structure in the place when we begin to sell online. That's selling creativity. That's selling through ebooks, through courses. You are able to document your, we said something before you delegate. Master the crafts, document it, train. So then you delegate. So you can take all of this first 3 process, master. After you have mastered it, then document it. Then you can train or sell courses online. Sell courses through ebooks. Sell ebooks. Sell courses. Or train others. So through online, people can connect what you're doing. You can create products online. Digital products. Like I have several books on seller, even on Amazon. I have several books on Amazon. So you can access 1 or 2 of our latest book as well on seller. This is Courage and Taxes Doing Business in Nigeria and Thinking Like a CEO. Thinking Like a CEO. So you can access that on seller as well. So you okay, probably I will share the links later. So I'll get a link and share it later tomorrow thereabouts. So you have to understand the place of digital products. That means you have, after mastering the skill, you are training others. You document it. You are able to highlight through documentations, and this is what you can do. Like what I'm teaching you now. These are the findings of my many years of experience in business, and I'm able to document them and write as a book, and that's what I'm teaching. Then you deliver your value in a third way. You can deliver through subscription. You can deliver it through monthly payment, through mentorship, you can deliver your value through mentorship or monthly payment or subscription. Like you have a monthly people subscribing to what you're doing, like a musician can have a band of group special fans who is giving special songs to, and they're giving him money on a monthly basis. Like a lawyer now, somebody probably employ the service of a lawyer. You can be paying a lawyer every month because you're just calling me your lawyer. That means he can respond to you anytime it becomes attached to you. You see a family, from family, we say he's a family doctor. Not just family doctor by mouth. They say they give him something every month. They give him something every month. So that's that about that. So you like a business coach. That's what we call mentor. Or mentor is teaching you from time to time, and you are paying for a service. The fourth one is that through consulting, you can render consultation. You can that's a bit different from rendering service. You can be a consultant. And I told you I worked in Federal Palace many years ago, and my boss, while they were working with Federal Palace, they used to consult for other lesser hotels. Federal Palace is a 5-star hotel. So they go to 3-star hotel, 2-star hotel, 1-star hotel to consult for them. That is a way to sell the business angle of your profession. You are consulting for other companies. Though you are an accountant to a company, but yet you are a consultant to other companies, small, probably SMEs, or upgrade or startups. So through consultation, you can sell your competence, you can sell your value. And the last one, which we can do as well, we can sell a product. We can sell a product. You can sell as a product, like you writing books, just like my own now. This is a book, is a product I'm selling. I haven't put my ideas here and sell it as a product. That's what selling creativity. This is not just selling time. This selling creativity. I have people on the field who are going from place to place, meeting people, selling the books and like that. And anywhere they can get, you can access the book in 3 different areas. So I don't have to be there to consult or to stand and talk to people. My book can go anywhere, and I have it on a digital platform to go all around. That's selling creativity. Moving from selling time to selling creativity. A man contacted me from Sierra Leone, about some few months ago. He said he saw our work on the internet, and he wants us to do some partnership together. And I brought him for some training, about a few weeks ago. He's still in Nigeria, planning to go back to Sierra Leone. He flew in about a few weeks ago, and he came in. And so, you see, we met on the internet. While I was sleeping, he saw my work. So, you see, when you can have a digital product, you can have now a physical product. You can create a product. You are an engineer, you can fabricate a thing and reproduce it and sell. He said, like the Bible say, it says, be fruitful, multiply, replenish. Replenish. Don't just multiply, replenish. Keep reproducing. Keep reproducing. Don't let it just go away. Keep reproducing. Find what is it that you can sell. Probably, you can sell that will help your, like I've said, turning knowledge into a tangible goods. So what is it you can sell? What can you fabricate? Like engineers can fabricate a lot of machines and lots of that. What can be your product that can be traced to you? So it's selling products. I've talked about delivering your value as service, delivering your value as through consultation. I've talked about delivering your value through digital products. I've talked about delivering your value through subscription, monthly payment. I've talked about delivering your value through product, tangible products. You can sell tangible products. You're a farmer. You can sell tangible products. Package your food. You can package Gary. While I was somewhere this today, and I was we were talking with some people. Somebody was out showing a package of puff in a well packaged, sealed, and by the time the person we opened this thing, it was puff that is inside. But it was packaged and sealed. So package your product. What seems very very common, you make it uncommon. They are packaged Gary. They are packaged dry fish. So we just go and buy some smoked fish here and there and package it, knit it, and make it nice. In those days, they package. Somebody came up with Gary, granules, and sugar and milk, and packaged them. Somebody came from Germany and package, flour pound yam. They call it Pando. In your Pando, that man came that time and made a lot of name in Nigeria. So yeah, you can package ideas, you can package creativity. So other thing is that you can go into licensing. You can go through licensing. You can go through licensing. That's another angle. You can actually, it's part of just considering the value chain. When you like the value chain of an industry, part of it is about, let's talk about farming now. Okay, like palm oil production, we have some people are planting the palm kernel, or the palm frond and lots of that. Some people are producing it through mills and the likes of that. I won't produce it through the mills and suck out the juice. And some people are into the place of the licensing. So people are licensing, giving permission from the government, working with the government, and licensing, helping approval. Like licensing is doing business registration, doing all of those things. You can come into licensing. Like in our office now, one of the service we offer is also business registration. Tax registration. We help you to activate your tax and lots of that. We have guys in our office who does that. With that, so different areas, different field, in contracts, in help you to put your contract in place and lots of that. So help you to align with what government is saying. So that's kind of about that. So we can go into licensing. So we have to really package our value beyond what we are used to. We have to make it beyond what we are used to. So I just wanted to really get those things I've discussed today, about identifying your value, discover the value, develop the value, and deploy the value. How do you deploy the value? Or how do you deliver the value? Number one, I mentioned that you deliver through service. Number two, I mentioned you deliver through digital products. Number three, I mentioned through the fact that you deliver through subscription. Somebody can be paying monthly through probably mentoring and lots of that in a monthly process, in the monthly plans. Number four, you can deliver through consultation. Somebody you are consulting for people, consulting for others. Number five, you can deliver through products, turn into products, physical products. And then number six, you can deliver through licensing, registration. In different fees, like in passport office, now some people are doing the passport for you. Registration, you can come into registration. So that's what I think is a great deal that we need to learn today. Continue to learn. Don't be part of the Nigerians who are be classified into, if you want to hide anything from the black man, put it in the book. That's the word even the white man will say about us. If you want to put anything in the hide anything from the black man, put it in the book, but he will never read it. Many people who are buying the book say they are not reading. It's not enough to say I'm so busy. Sell your time. Your time from 9 to 5 is to work. From 5 to 9 is to build your life. Always don't forget that. From your, I'm so tired today. Okay, when you came back from work, I will relax for a bit. Get to read books. Get to come online. Not just to say, just to watch TikTok and lots of that. Get to inform yourself, because you have been so busy all through the day at work. From 9 to 5, work. Stay on your work or on your job. From 5 to 9, from that 5 in the evening till the next day, do things that will build your life. Do things that will build in your life. And don't just stay because on weekend, I want to relax myself. I want to sleep all through the day. Don't sleep away your life. Your working years are just 35 years too. In fact, we have 24 hours in a day. We spend 1/3 of the day to sleep. Almost about another 1/3 to work. And 1/3, the rest of the 1/3 to chit-chat. So that chit-chat, if you're going to spend 1/3 of your life to just chit-chat for leisure, because when you come back from work, you're going to spend 1/3 of your life to chit-chat, And in the remaining 1/3, you say you are using to work. Can the work build your future? Can it build your destiny? So you have to take out of the workshop the 1/3 for work, for leisure, to build your life. Build your life. So, all right, any question? Let's start asking questions. So okay, as for the process of our certificate, let's ensure that our certificate, we are saying information for as many who need the certificate is just 4,000 naira for certificates. The training itself is free, but all the gadgets we are using here are not free. Let's not forget, the fact that we make it free, the fact that it's free doesn't mean it's cheap. The lighting, the camera, yesterday we had some glitches. I spent a whole lot of time today with my technical consultant, to make sure he's able to fix everything, spent so much money today to make sure this live session can come to you. So it's not free. But the training itself is free. The training is free. The information is free. So, but you can buy the book. Buy the book. If you want it delivered to you, we can send it to you. But you can get it online as well. Through the comment section, you can see it online. And as well, we have a mentorship program. It's called the Billionaire Founders Club. Billionaire Founders Club is divided into 3 categories. We have the platinum, we have the diamond, we have the gold. Now we have the platinum, we have the diamond, we have the gold. The platinum, what gives you access to the platinum is having a book and subscription. Just subscribe and buy the book. That brings you to platinum. To gold, that means for now you have to pay a stipend of 20,000. That means after you have the book and you're subscribed, you need to pay 20,000. On the platinum, we can write us, we can chat with you, we can ask questions, we can chat with you. On the diamond, when you have paid 20,000, we can, receive calls. You can call us. We receive your call. We give you our number, personal number. You can call us and ask that. You can do video calls if we are not around. And the gold, that's 100,000 for now per year. From next year, it might be $1 million. But take advantage of it now. It's called Billionaires Founders Club. So for the diamond, it's 20,000. For the gold, it's 100,000 for this year. It's a year, and we're going to be having a program. We invite you. Some of the paid program you can come for free. We are having like June 13 now at Shagar. We're going to be having a training, mindset shifts, overcoming systemic limitation. Myself and my partner, Mr. Franco Bani. So we're going to be having that training there. We do several trainings for organizations, leadership, entrepreneurship, for organizations, for schools. So we're going to be having such training on that day. So the ambience, once it's out, we're going to share it on the platform. So the gold is you can come physically. We can hold your hands physically to work with you. That's what makes the gold different. The gold, you can send us messages, you can make us calls, and we can see you physically. You can invite us to your firm, to your company, to your place, and although you take care of the transportation, so we come to your place, and that's if you invite us. But if you want to come and see us at our office at 67 Agbado Iju Road at Ishaga, here, Lagos State. So you can come there, we meet us, we talk and relax at that. That's what makes it gold. We can attend to you physically for now. I can tell you for now, because by next year, the same gold for 100,000 may move to 500,000 or $1 million. But now, see, everyone needs a mentor. You're in business, you don't have a mentor. You got frustrated like myself many years ago until I found a mentor. You see, you want to really achieve something great. You could pay your teacher, you could pay your lecturers. You don't want to pay mentors. Hey, you are joking. You they play. You need to get things right. That's the way it is, because most Nigerians feel, things should be done. No, you don't get things done on your time. We get things done on the term of principles. These are the principles. So on the term of principles. I have a mentor, Dr. Emmanuel. He has his mentorship is 3 million. It's 3 million. I've attended some of his programs, his trainings, and lots of that. So and one of the company I co-founded with some group of guys is on our board of director, advisory board of director. So it doesn't change the fact that he also program we have to pay. You have to pay. My partner paid 3 million just 2-3 weeks ago for two nights program. So we need to get to understand the way these things are done. So that's the way life is. I told you the platinum, the diamond, and the gold. So that's what we have for you. That's course 5 we have had today. So tomorrow we have course 6, and by Saturday we'll conclude the course, because some set of people, are going to start their own training tomorrow. This training is going to be running for the next 1 year. For majorly, we have so many NYC coppers who are on platform, so we are doing training for here and there. So, but this is a general training for any business person, So that's what we have for you today. If you have any question, you can send it to us, and so that's why we draw the curtains today. You can ask us any question. You can reach out to us, and we'll answer you. You can drop it on the platform. You can drop it on our WhatsApp. If you have a WhatsApp number, you can drop it on the comment section of this video on the YouTube or on the Facebook. So you can connect. Let me see on Facebook. So you can connect us on Facebook. So in case you have any question. So that's what we have for you today. Okay. So make sure you watch it. Stay blessed. Stay tuned. See you tomorrow. Tomorrow is not going to be live. Tomorrow is going to be as recorded as usual. So but the Saturday will be live. That's the final day. I will send a notice of the timing tomorrow. So stay blessed. See you next time.